Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm doing your March tarot scopes. So this is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Now as always, remember these are general, so just keep an open mind about that. And make sure to watch all your signs to get all the messages that may pertain to you. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and thank you. Thank you to everyone who has. I think that's it really. All the information that you may need is in the description box below if you're curious about anything. And if it's not in there, just message me, okay? So, what is coming up for Scorpio in the month of March 2020? Let's have a look. Knight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Seven of Cups, Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Death card, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, a lot of Pentacle energy. Then we also have Wands in here. So for some of you, at the bottom of the deck, Ten of Wands. What I'm getting is for some of you, you want to change a pace. Okay, you want to change a pace, or you want to follow your own plans. You have a decision to make, okay? You have a decision to make because you're feeling burdened with how things currently are. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck, okay? You're ready for a new beginning. You want to start fresh. You have two tens, a nine, the Death card. You're ready. You're at the end. You're coming close to the end of a cycle. You could either kind of start over and keep going within that cycle, or just take a different path. Start fresh in a very different direction, okay? Knight of Swords, current situation. So this is feeling overwhelmed, the Knight of Swords with the Ten of Wands. Feeling overwhelmed, feeling like things are happening way too fast for you, feeling like you're just pressured to keep going, okay? This could also be some sort of conflict, some sort of argument, or hurtful words being said, something like that, okay, that triggers this in you, that triggers you to say, you know what, I don't even want to do this anymore, okay? The challenge, we have the Ten of Pentacles. The challenge is that you've been here for a long time. It's familiar to you. It might not be the best thing, but it's familiar to you. It's comfortable. It's predictable. Yeah, so that's why for some of you, you're thinking, well, do I really want to leave this behind and just start over in a direction that completely is completely unknown to me? For others of you, the challenge is that you have to provide for other people, and you are trying to be fair and take everyone into account when you're making your decision. And it is a challenge because it's your decision to make, so the more people you involve in it, the more complicated it gets. Okay, and what would help you in making your decision is just taking everyone else out of it, you deciding what's best for you. Because trust me, if you're happy, if you are secure, if you are taking care of yourself, you can take care of everyone else as well. Okay? In the foundation, we have the Seven of Cups. Libra had a similar energy to this, up to a point where it's about something that you've been doing. You thought it was what you wanted to do, maybe for the rest of your life, and it's turning out that actually it's more of a burden than I thought it would be. Why? Because maybe you're not supposed to be doing that, or maybe you're not supposed to be doing that for as long as you have been doing that, okay? And that's why it feels so uncomfortable. This could also be about, someone being caught in a lie that has triggered everything. Like, okay, I've been pulling the weight, I've been doing the work, I've been providing because I thought we were on the same page, because I thought we were both, doing the same thing, working together type thing. And now it turns out that actually I've been carrying the burden by myself. Okay. In the past, we have the Knight of Wands. And they had the Knight of Wands. Libra also had the Knight of Wands. So if you have Libra in your chart, definitely go check that out. Because I feel like it will resonate as well. The Knight of Wands here, it was something that you just said, yeah, let's go for it. They had the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Wands in their past position, okay? So it was very much, yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, it was like an impulse decision. I'll take the job. I'll ask this person to marry me. I'll ask this person to move in with me. Let's buy a house. Let's have a kid. Something like that. Okay, it felt right at the time, but you just went for it before you actually had a chance to think it through. Okay, or whoever it is that you're dealing with did that, because it could be vice versa. In your crowning thoughts, we have the Two of Wands. So you find yourself in a position where, again, you're in between the old and the new. And your decision is, do I stay or do I go? Do I carry on in this direction? Or do I start fresh in a different direction? The thing with the Ten of Pentacles is, it's pretty much, you've gotten as much as you can out of it. It cannot grow any further. Okay? You would be like plateauing if you stayed in the Ten of Pentacles situation. No 10 energy is meant for us to stay in that energy forever. We're supposed to get there, celebrate our accomplishment, and then start moving forward again. Start over, number 1, number 2, and so on, okay? So I feel like that's where you're finding yourself. And you're thinking, do I stay or do I go? I've gotten as much as I can out of this situation. For some of you, the decision is, which way do I go? Because I know I've made up my mind, I'm changing course, but which way do I go? And for others, you're still debating with yourself if you want to change course or not. In the near future, so around mid-month, Two Pentacles, I feel like you have made up your mind in the sense that, okay, this needs to change. And then by mid-month, it's about deciding how it's going to change. Where am I going to move? What job am I going to take? What field do I want to work in? Do I want to stay in this relationship or do I want to go? Does this relationship have a future or does it not? Okay, so you've come to the conclusion that, okay, someone's got to change. And now you're just debating how that's going to be, what that's going to look like. Okay? And this could also be a conversation with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, around what are you willing to do? What are your expectations? These are my expectations. Okay, kind of trying to see if you can redefine and reestablish the relationship, because you have twos here, so that's partnerships. Okay, in the position representing you, we have the Nine of Swords. So whatever this is, it's in keeping you up at night, it's stressing you out. I feel like most of it is around, am I making the right decision? Okay, in your environment, what's coming in, we do have the Six of Pentacles. So for some of you, if this is about a relationship that is just not working out for you, I feel like it's a good idea to talk about it, to be completely honest with each other. These are my expectations. What are yours? This is what I need. What do you need? You may have been with this person for a month, a year, 5 years, 10, but things have changed. So you do need to have this conversation if you want to carry on, or if you even want to see if that's possible. It needs to be rediscussed, it needs to be redefined, and it can be continued. Okay, because in your environment with the Six of Pentacles, what you were talking about and going back and forth about, you're getting reciprocity with it. Okay? For others of you, this is someone trying to meet you in the middle. So whether it's in a job sense or whatever, someone is trying to meet you in the middle. You just have to open up and be honest. If you feel like something's not working for you, at least check to see if it can be changed, if it can be adjusted, before feeling like that's it, it's over. Okay? In your hopes and fears, we do have the Death card. So you hope to be able to transform the situation and start over, for some of you. For others, you just hope to be done with this altogether. Okay? If you've made up your mind and that's it, you hope for a clean ending, is what I get here, okay? The fear is not knowing what it's going to look like, what this change is going to look like, and what things are going to look like on the other end of it, okay? But it's your energy with the Death card and the hopes and fears. And Libra also had their energy. They had the Justice card and their hopes and fears. Definitely check out Libra if you have a lot of Libra in your chart, or just check out the Libra video, because I feel it's very, very similar. Or especially if you're dealing with a Libra, that could be it as well. In the outcome, we have the Four of Pentacles. For some of you, I feel like it can be turned around if you're completely honest and express your expectations and what you're willing to accept, what you're not. Okay? It can be turned around. The Four of Pentacles tells me that for some of you, you are staying where you are. You're staying put. But the situation is improved in order for you to be able to stay put, okay? The situation would have to improve. If you are honest and bring up everything that doesn't work for you and what it should be, I feel like that can be fixed, okay? That can be fixed. Your relationship or whatever this is can be redefined, redesigned, okay? This could also be the case with a work relationship. For others of you, again, I'm getting the sense that you've accepted something, you've taken something on that's new, that's different. You're feeling overwhelmed because you're realizing, you're comparing the old versus the new. The thing is, you know everything about the old and not that much about the new, so you can't really compare the two. And then I feel like you're trying to either having a conversation with someone, like, okay, this is how I'm feeling. What can you tell me? What can you advise me? Okay? Because I feel like you're just trying to run away from the new because it's unknown, so it feels uncomfortable, and go back to the old because you know it. But then I feel like having this conversation allows you to see that actually you do have a lot to achieve in this direction. There's a lot to be achieved. There's a lot for you here. Okay? And you just kind of have to stay with it in order to see that. Okay? So it's a few different scenarios here. If, however, you have been in a relationship where, whether it's romantic or with friends, family, whatever, where you have been the only one pulling the weight and providing, I feel like it's something that you're walking away from. Okay? You're taking your resources back because it is not mutual. You're having the conversation with the person. You're giving them the opportunity to start pulling their weight. But I feel like for you, it's just too little, too late, and you might be walking away from this, taking your resources back, okay? So let's see, with the Knight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're whatever this Knight of Swords is, conflict, things moving too fast, that is what is now getting you thinking, okay, let's slow down, I need to think about this. I need to take a break from this and think about it, okay? With the Ten of Pentacles, Two of Wands again. Yeah. You know something's got to change. You do. With the Seven of Cups in the foundation, Five of Cups, you're just not happy with how things are. And again, it can be saved, okay? Because you do have the Two of Cups behind you there. So this is just, sometimes it's a card of unfinished business. You know, like this isn't working out. But it can turn into this. You just need to talk about it, okay, and figure it out. But whatever this is, it's been disappointing for you and unfulfilling for a while now. It's got you to the breaking point. The Knight of Wands in the past, Ten of Cups. This is what you thought you were getting into. This is what you wanted when you said yes. Okay, the happily ever after, whether that is in your romantic relationships or with work or whatever. The Two of Wands in your crowning thoughts, Justice. Libra in your reading. You know something's got to change because it's just not fair. You want things to be fair. Okay, that's all you want. You're not asking for much, trust me. Listen, for some of you, this could just be a situation where you've moved in with a bunch of people, you're sharing a home, and no one's doing anything in the house except you. You know, it could be something as simple as that. So just, I'm describing the energy, and you're just going to have to see how it applies to you, okay? With the Two of Pentacles around mid-month, the Four of Wands. So, you know this is what you want, the Four of Wands. Happiness, success, stability. And you're assessing your current situation versus this situation. Can it get me there or not? Because I feel like you feel it just can't get you there. Okay? And again, for some of you, it just can't. And for others, there's a chance. You just have to be open, completely honest about it. Okay? And see what the other party have to say. And this is also a new offer coming in that you're contemplating. New job offer, a new person in your life, a new home that becomes available and accessible to you. So you're contemplating which is best for you compared to like where you want to go. In the position representing you with the Nine of Swords, we have the Temperance card. You're hoping for the best, you're hoping you're doing the right thing, but it's a situation where only time will tell, and that's what scares you, okay? But again, just have faith. Do what's right for you. Do what you feel is fair for you, and hope for the best, okay? With the Six of Pentacles in your environment, we have the Eight of Wands. They had the Eight of Wands in this position as well, Libra. You're going to see, it's going to be quick, okay? Once you have this open and honest conversation, it's going to be quick. It won't take as long as you think it will for you to be able to make up your mind and make your decision clear, because it will be quick, okay? The reaction of the other party will be quick. They will either say, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know you felt that way, I really don't want to lose you, or we don't want to lose you as a company here, what can we do? Yeah? Or they'll drag their feet, take their time, maybe blame you, maybe not even do anything about it, okay? And then you have your answer, okay? With the Death card in your hopes and fears, with the Seven of Wands, you know, hoping you'll be able to stay on top of things, hoping that you can overcome this situation, and you can, you absolutely can. You just have to stick to your guns, okay? Maybe that's where you're not completely comfortable with, you know, like establishing your, what am I trying to say? Expressing your expectations / demands, maybe, okay? And sticking to them, sticking to your standards, okay? Maybe that's what you're not comfortable with. However, that is what you need to do here. That's what's going to serve you best. And then with the Four of Wands, Five of Swords. This is victory. It's just take no prisoners, okay? It's take no prisoners. So for some of you, you're definitely walking away from the situation because the other person is completely refusing to meet you in the middle, okay? And so with the Five of Swords, you're just saying, okay, I haven't actually lost anything by walking away from this, okay? And that's what that is. And for others of you, I feel that because you're going from the Knight of Swords to the Five of Swords, so you're toning it down a little. So you're giving this person or company or whatever a chance to prove that they will keep their word. So it's almost like, okay, let's put our guns down for now. Put our weapons down for now. Maybe that's not the best expression. I don't like to say gun. Put our weapons down for now. Yeah? But I'm watching you. I'm watching you before I commit to this again. Yeah? And that's what that is. Seven of Swords. You're watching them like a hawk. Like a hawk. Because you know they'll prove themselves to you one way or another, okay? They'll show you their true colors. Okay? So that is your reading. Let me know if it makes sense to you and how it applies to you. But if you are dealing with this, I hope that the reading helps you, okay? Like, share, subscribe, comment, make the most of this, okay? Use it to your advantage. Have a great month. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.